welcome into the Canlan Ice Center here in Romeoville, Illinois, where we're getting ready for our second game, our doubleheader today. This will be the Huskies Peewee 12U A2 squad hosting the Hawks A5 in a Peewee 12U Bronze Tier 3 matchup. Hello, everyone. This is Eric Willowhite with Stream Sports Midwest for the NIHL Game of the Week on the NIHL TV network powered by Stream Sports Midwest. Let's take a look at where these teams are early in their regular season standings. Huskies tied for first place. 2 games played, 2-0, 4 points, 8 goals for, 2 against, plus minus of 6. The Hawks have played 3 games. They're 0-2-1. 1 point. They've scored 3 goals, allowed 6. They're a -3. As far as the last games played, for the Hawks, they tied with the Vipers yesterday. It was a 1-1 tie up at the Top Shelf Ice Arena. And then for the Huskies, they were 7-2 winners over the Stallions on November 10th. That was the last game they played. That's the last game for both of these teams. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This is the 55th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Peewee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of the season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, NIHL president, or visit the website at nihl.info. All right, so there you have it. As we get ready for the draw. Huskies will be in white, going right to left, and the Hawks left to right. Goaltender is Will Zellner for the Hawks. And it's Riley Bolt in net for the Huskies. Hawks in their blue with red numerals, white trim, red pants. Huskies with their white tops with reddish orange. Numerals hard to tell. I think that's red. With black trim around the numbers. And black pants, red trim on the pants. Referee's over at the Huskies bench for some equipment or looking for a puck or something. Now looks like he has it. Trying to find where the other official is. I don't think I see one. Yeah, this referee might be going solo here. Here in this second game. Unless the other officials delayed or what the situation was. We had 2 officials for the first game, but I only see one out on the ice so far. On the near boards, between the circles, as Gentile pushes that one forward, but no one there in a blue jersey for the moment. Now players tumble along the far boards. This could be a 2-on-1 for the Huskies. Rubis fires, scores. Alex Rubis gets the early goal. And just like that, the Huskies are out in front 1-0. So Rubis with the goal. The Huskies draw the early lead. And just going to forewarn all the viewers at home a couple things. We were supposed to have an Ethernet connection today, but the Ethernet would not connect. We had our 100-foot Ethernet cable, and we connected up to the router, but there was no connection showing, and the crew was unable to resolve that. So we had to resort to a hotspot connection. Actually off the hotspot off my phone currently. And here in Canlan, it's not pretty getting cell signals through. So if you're experiencing buffering, severe buffering delays, I won't be surprised. That's a challenge here at Canlan if you can't go on Ethernet. And unfortunately, we weren't able to get that up and running here today. So that's one thing. Secondly, as you might be able to tell when we pan right and left, sometimes there are people standing up, might get in the way of some of the shots there. As long as we're clear of the goal, that's the main thing, but sometimes you're going to miss some corners with people standing up and whatnot, and just be aware of that. Here's Olsen for the Huskies, has the puck taken away. The Hawks trying to bring it inside the zone, but now Rubis will take possession once more. And then he'll flip it up along the near boards. Hawks trying to keep it in. It goes out to center. And that's going to be played there by Griffin Tucker. Tucker skates it in. Tucker, he'll take it wide. Tucker shoots. And a glove save made. Good job there by Bolt, Riley Bolt, to glove that one down. Now the puck goes over to the near boards. And out to center. Oh, head of steam there by Austin Wren. Then it goes over to the near point and out to center. Benton Savage cross-ice pass, trying to make a connection there with Bentley Fresco. Now play gummed up along the far boards. Hawks have it for the moment, and it shot or pass attempt goes over to the near boards. Keep in there. No, they're going to say the attempt to keep in by Merrill Zott was not successful, so it comes outside to the neutral zone. Merrill Zott, number 63, and Carla Zott, number 55, for the Hawks. It'll be Crippen against DeGrotto for the draw here, the neutral zone draw. Referee making sure DeGrotto has an equipment issue taken care of. Puck deflects by Zott. And now Tumpain had it, cross-ice pass. Inside the zone go the Hawks. Oh, unable to follow up on that was James Smirt. Now Tumpain, shot goes wide. Near corner. Thrown towards the net by Merrill Zott, and it comes outside to the neutral zone. That's going to be carried forward by the Huskies. 1-0 Huskies, just 8 minutes remaining here in the first. As play goes along the near boards, near corner. Hawks will take possession. They'll bring it up ice. Stick handling. Griffin. Or Crippen, stick handles, backhander. And what a save made there by Bolt, Riley Bolt, following Crippen all the way through and denying that backhand stuff attempt, keeping the score 1-0. A good stop by Bolt. The faceoff will be to his right, I believe. Or left. Be to the left of Riley Bolt. Tucker will have to track it down over at the far boards. Flips it on net. Oh, quick pad save made by Bolt. Good reaction there. Now Wren trying to get the puck past Skachillis. But they bring that puck inside the zone anyway, do the Huskies. And then that one goes through the circles, heading towards the far boards. The Hawks intercept, and they'll get it out to center. In all alone, shot, score! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the net was off the mooring. They didn't hear the whistle. Wow. Oh, boy. And again, there's only one referee, so a second referee might have been able to handle that while the other official was up ice, but because there's only one official, he had to tend to the net and play was stopped. So faceoff's actually going to come back down inside Hawks territory. So that tying goal there did not happen. It'll be a neutral zone draw along the far boards just outside the Hawks zone. Rainey backhands it over to the near boards to Wren. Now taken by Sinna. Back up ice. Shot! That one, a glove save made by Riley Bolt. Another shot. That one never gets through. Backhander sticked aside by Bolt. He's under some duress right now as the Hawks have been circling inside the zone. Let's see if the Huskies can get it out the center. They do. They don't have numbers at the moment. And good defensive backtracking there by Tucker. And a cross-ice pass, trying to get it over to Brown. Now dumped in as most of the Hawks will go for a line change. Carlazat still out there, however, for the Hawks. And she's going to head towards the bench for a change. Oh, now she's off. Hawks look to carry it in. Inside the zone they go. Backhanded. What's the whistle for? Oh, we got a hooking call. So a hooking call against the Huskies. So first power play of the game will go to the Hawks. Now we're waiting to see who the player is. It looks like Brantley Roberts, number 7, off for hooking. 2 minutes for hooking. Face off to the right of Riley Bolt. Draw comes outside the zone. It's going to be tracked down there by Tumpain, Lucas Tumpain. Then it's thrown back into Hawks territory, but that'll be an icing call against the Huskies with 5:19 to go in the first period. 1:48 on the power play. Puck thrown outside the zone. This might go for another icing. It will. So we'll do it again with 5:03 to go here in the first and 1:32 on the Hawks power play. Still a 1-0 lead for the Huskies. An early goal by Alex Rubis put the Huskies out front, but the Hawks have done a good job of putting pressure on goaltender Riley Bolt, trying to break through here and get the equalizer with power play opportunity. And the referee again had to do some net work down to our left. Now he's back in the circle. Keep in there at the far point by Tucker. And then that's picked up there by Crippen. Crippen skating for it. Two-player battle in that near corner. Who's going to come out with it? And it's the Hawks. But then the shot attempt, there wasn't much on it by Skachillis. And then the puck goes in the zone. Skachillis will backtrack and try and get that puck forward. But the Hawks will go the other way. Over to the near boards they go. And nice keep in there momentarily by Rainey, but Gentile pulls it back out for the Hawks. He's going to skate wide along those far boards. Gentile then loses it. Crippen unable to gather it up. Skachillis dumps it down low. Fanning on it, and Gentile picks up the loose change. Now Crippen below the net. Good defensive work there by the Huskies to get the puck outside the zone. Skachillis. Oh, he lost the handle. Here's Wren. Wren between the circles. Tried to flip it towards the net, but the shot never got through as we're down to 5 seconds remaining on the power play. And what do we got now? Whistle for something. 1 second remaining. All right, so it looks like it's the net again. The official's going over to get the water bottle out by the net as it came off its post once more. So that seems to be, that's like the third time the officials had to tend to that net to our left. Down to 3:32 to go in the first. 1-0 Huskies. Second, 1 second remaining on the power play for the Hawks. So seeing that it's a defensive zone draw, they will not get a shot off on the power play any longer, but they'll look to gain possession of the draw and move forward. It depends on what the Huskies have to say about winning the draw. Face off to the left of goaltender Will Zellner. Inside the Hawks zone, Tucker throws it off the near boards. That's going to go all the way down. This might be an icing call. Fresco chasing after it. No icing. No play on. The Huskies bring it forward. Tucker once more with Wren backtracking. They'll stay in that near corner. Dug out. And then thrown down low. And then on net. Oh, and it's a goal. That one gets by Zellner. And that'll be Wren with the goal. So Wren gives the Huskies a 2-0 lead with 2:41 remaining. Austin Wren. Officials looking for another puck. Two 2-0 in favor of the Huskies after the Hawks. Oh, the Hawks had a shot. Had a chance to cut their deficit in half, did they? But another big save made by Riley Bolt. Not as if the Hawks aren't getting chances. They are. They just haven't been able to convert, and Bolt's been standing tall to our right. And we have a net guard that came off one of the players. was for the Hawks, Manfredini, Marcello Manfredini. Just putting that on. A lot of stoppages of play in this first period. We still have 2:03 to go. Of course, with the official by himself, I guess that probably makes sense. Trying to find time to get some slowdown of the action there so he can gain his breath. He's got to cover the entire ice sheet here. Centering attempt, but no blue jerseys there. That's cleared out of there by Dean Rainey and sent all the way down by the Huskies. And that'll go for an icing call. Minute 32 to go, 2-0 Huskies. Faceoff will be to the right of Riley Bolt. Crippen to take the draw for the Hawks. Huskies win possession. Hawks get it at the far point. Tucker, flip shot. That one sails over Bolt over to the near corner. Oh, that puck eludes Skachillis. DeGrotto tries to bring it in. Skachillis gathers it up along the near boards. And out to center. Stick handling there was August Hain. And back inside Huskies territory. That's going to be played by Summer Moon. Roberts trying to gather it up. Brantley Roberts in that near corner. And what do we got here? It's like a high sticking. Sticking penalty. And that is on Colt Crippen. So high sticking for Crippen. So that's the Huskies' first power play with 43.4 seconds remaining. They'll have an offensive zone draw and a chance to extend their lead. Hawks win the draw, but it's back to the far point, kept in by the Huskies. And it's knocked out to center. Skating after it is Ronan Brogan. And he'll skate behind his own net, Ronan. Out to center. Inside the zone. Shovel pass ahead, but too far out in front of Rubis. And covering up is Will Zellner. Down to 12.9 seconds to go. Face off to the left of Zellner. And a minute 29 remaining on the Huskies power play. Shoveled ahead, that misses connection there with Wren. 2 seconds, 1 second. And the buzzer sounds. It's kind of more like a soft alarm clock buzzer than an actual ice rink buzzer, but still signifies the end of the first period. We'll go to period number 2 with the Huskies leading 2-0. Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawk fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Tuesday, November 19th, the Anaheim Ducks come to the United Center to take on the Blackhawks. 7:30 puck drop on Chicago Sports Network. Then on Thursday, November 21st, the Florida Panthers come to town. Well, it's also a 7:30 puck drop at the United Center. That game will be on ESPN Plus and Hulu. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. All right, we're ready for second period. Huskies will be going left to right here in the second, and the Hawks right to left, and a shot right off the bat, and Bolt steers that aside. So another offensive chance for the Hawks here. Here's Brown, tried to leave it for Carlazat, and Brown shovels it ahead over into the near corner. Flip behind the net, goes over to the far boards where it's played by Brantley Roberts. Roberts gets it out the center, and DeGrotto tries to carry. Collision along those far boards. And here's Carla Zott. Zott over the blue line. Stick handles around a defender. Zott fire, scores! Oh, she did a roof shot. Carla Zott buried it in that right corner. And the Hawks cut their deficit to 1. They now trail 2-1. What a shot by Zott, Carla Zott. Yeah, not much Riley Bolt could do on that one. That was just a great play by Carla Zott, almost end to end, picking it up just above the circles in her own zone, skating around a defender on the near circle in the offensive zone, bearing in on Bolt, and then bearing it in the right shelf, right top corner. There's a shot on net. That's saved made by Will Zellner. Face off to the right of Zellner. Huskies flip it on net. Oh, that one initially saved by Zellner, but the puck went loose. And then another one thrown toward the net. That one never made its way to Zellner. Now the Huskies pressuring, trying to get that goal back. And that one's dumped down low by Fresco. Up ice, go the Hawks. Manfredini tried to play it. Huskies go the other way, then Tucker steps in. Got a collision along the near boards. Manfredini pulls it off. Stick handling, trying to go after it. It's Manfredini battling Ronan Brogan. Here's Brogan. Up ice, gets it out to center. That one, no icing called, so two-player battle. And Wren's going to get there first for the Huskies. Oh, he goes into the boards hard, and there's going to be a penalty against the Hawks. So going to the box. I think that's Dominic Skachillis. He's going for, gave it a roughing call. So 2-minute power play for the Huskies with 10:04 to go here in the second period, and a 2-1 lead for the Huskies. The Hawks cut the deficit in half there on a beautiful goal and a rush by Carla Zott. Face off to the right of Will Zellner. Power play time again for the Huskies. This is their second power play. Hawks have one. Puck trying to flip it out, unable to get it through. Backhanded, quick pad save made, left pad save made by Zellner. And Ferdini tries to get it out, unable to. Here's Wren. Wren throws it towards the net, and it's save made. Zellner gets back on the skates, and then it's knocked outside to the neutral zone. Good defensive play there by Burton, Will Burton. Now Hain. And it's dumped down low by Warfel. Warfel tries to keep it in. He does. Nice job there by Warfel. Still on those near boards. Then backhanded between the circles to Wren, but Tucker gets his long reach in there and takes it away. Now Tucker backhands it, and he bodies his way through there. May not skate super fast, but he's an imposing presence on the ice there. He's hard to get around. Good job by Tucker denying the Huskies a chance there. Now here's Crippen. Crippen with a shorthanded chance. Crippen coming in, backhanded, denied by Bolt. Boy, Crippen shot out of a cannon on that one. Then that puck eludes the zone. It's going to go back into Hawks territory. And it's going to be an icing against the Huskies. So now what the Huskies want, they're going to get a defensive zone draw. They still have 29 seconds on their power play. But if you're the Hawks, this is exactly what you're looking for. An opportunity to win the draw and perhaps get the equalizer while you're shorthanded. That one rolls on to Zellner, and he'll hold on for a faceoff. Here's Rainey. Rainey flips it on net. That one knocked down by the stick of, I think that was Lucas Tim Payne. Oh, that one ping-pongs around, but off the stick of Wren, over to the far boards. Penalty is over. Both teams back at full strength. Now Wren digs it out, hits the post. Wren hit the left post. And covering up is Zellner. Wow. After the penalty had expired, Wren gathered the puck off those far boards and just whistled a shot from the far circle and hitting the iron on the left side. Now the referee's having a conversation with players on both sides, just kind of explaining something. Maybe why the whistle was blown, but I thought Zellner had covered it up, but either way, offensive zone draw for the Huskies here with 7:52 to go. They held a 2-1 lead. Shot between the circles, and that one, last minute save made by Zellner. He's had to be on his game here over these last few minutes as the Huskies looking to get back out front by 2, get that goal back that was scored earlier by the Hawks. There's a 1-on-4. That usually doesn't work. Skachillis try to shovel it up ice, but Huskies doing a good job along those far boards. Oh, big battle there. Wren and Skachillis. Wasn't able to get a whole bunch on it, but he was able to get that puck down low. Now Gubala throws it inside the zone, and the Hawks will chase. Out to center. Skachillis will have to skate back for it. He's got some time as Wren heads to the box. Huskies making a player change. Burton asking for that puck from Skachillis. And he has the puck knocked away. There's Manfredini, tips it inside the zone. Manfredini and Burton chasing along with Gentile. But Roberts gathers it off the far boards. Kept in by Manfredini. Here's Manfredini. Far circle shot goes behind the net, and no blue jersey there to gather up the rebound. It's pushed out the center by the Huskies. Tucker. As Skachillis falls down. Actually, no, that was Tumpane. Far point. Thrown down low, deflected, and steered aside. by Bolt. Another shot, and Bolt knocks that one down, and another stuff attempt. And Bolt had enough of Crippen. Face-off will be to the left of Riley Bolt. .5:25 to go here in period 2. 2-1 Huskies over the Hawks. Play along the far boards. There's DeGrotto. DeGrotto backhands it into Hawks territory. They'll have to chase. Huskies fans wanted a penalty, none forthcoming, as Wren was knocked down along those far boards. Hawks get it outside to center. Here's Crippen. Crippen's got Gentile. And a good back check by Wren. And Wren will push it out to center once more. And push back inside the zone by Merrilzot. And that one either hit the bench or was brought in off sides. Well, hey, off sides. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. 4:42 to go here in period number 2. 2-1 Huskies. Play inside the zone. 2 players go down. Roberts gathers up the loose puck, tried to shovel it outside the zone, unable to. And now the Huskies look to come away with it, but Tucker picks that one off. Had to wait for his team to get onside. And he flips it off the glass to get it inside the zone. Now there's Zott. Carla Zott with another high velocity shot. That one right into the glove, however, of Riley Bolt. He was able to track that one, but Carla Zott, man, she can get that thing cranking. Already has the 1 goal for the Hawks, and that one had a lot on it as well. Face off to the right of Bolt. Carla Zott. Oh, that one deflected, but it did not go on net. And Zott tries to shovel it onto Bolt. It goes over to the far point. Never gets through. Tucker tries to pinch and keep it in, but he's unable to. And going the other way are the Huskies. That was Hain, but Tucker picks up the loose change and gets the Hawks back on the attack. Cross-ice pass, Carla Zott. Stick handles around a defender, just shovels it on net. That hit the skates of Rainey, and then it went over to the far boards. Now out to center. Here's Hain. Hain, stick handling. And the shot does not get through. Carla Zott once more. Stretch pass trying to reach Gubala. End-to-end action here over these last couple minutes. Then backhanded down towards the corner. To the circle. Oh, sticked away by Bolt. 2:54 remaining. 2-1 Huskies. End-to-end action here. Now Tumpane with the keep. Sends it towards the net, but it's picked off by Theo Mensavage, and it's dumped down low. And this will be an icing call against the Huskies. So trying to alleviate the pressure were the Huskies, but get whistled for the icing. Cross-ice pass, goes over to the near boards. Here's Manfredini for the Hawks. And he unable to corral it. Tumpane tries to keep it. And he does, temporarily, but then it's thrown out to Olsen at center ice and carried back in. They're going to say offsides. Offsides on Gubala. 2:09 remaining. And a neutral zone draw. Skachillis tries to keep it in, but it's pulled out of there. But it's swept away from Wren by Tucker. As we're down a minute 39 here in the second. Now the Hawks trying to carry it inside the zone. Tucker just shovels it over to the near boards, hoping a blue jersey would be there. And it comes out to center. Skachillis flips it inside the zone. Was he short of center? No. And an icing against the Huskies will bring it back. 55 seconds to go here in the second. Now we're in the dual Zott formation as both Carla and Merrill are out on the ice. Carla will take the draw. Won by the Hawks, and Tumpain will dump it down low. Tumpain throws it towards the net, but it's steered aside by Summer Moon. Now Moon flips it up ice, kept in, cross ice pass, and between the circles, backhand attempt there by Carla Zott was denied by Summer Moon. And out to center, Tumpain. Back up ice they go. 18 seconds remaining. Now Tumpain will have to track for it as Merrill Zott directs him. And rings it back up board. Rainey tries to keep it in, he does, rings it down low. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that'll do it here in the second period. One goal scored by Carla Zott. We're a 2-1 lead for the Huskies. Here the Huskies in the zone. or the Hawks in the zone. Hawks going back left to right, and the Huskies right to left here in the third period. And that puck will dump on net. Casual save made there by Zellner. Chillis dumps it in. It's going to be fished out of there, however. I think that's Hain. And up ice push there by Ben Savage. Still can't get it out. Hawks keep it in. They'll dump it down low in that corner. And over to the near boards. Skachillis keeps it inside the zone. Flips it towards the net, but that's going to go wide and paddled aside there by Bolt. Out to center, Skachillis gathers it up, but then Wren had the puck, but he lost his stick. Now players falling all over the place. Here's Manfredini, backhands it out to center. Rubas cross-ice pass misses connection. That's going to be brought inside the zone by James Smirt. Smirt tried to center, then picked up shot. That goes behind the net. On the attempt there by Will Burton. Tom Payne tried to keep it in at the far point. Doesn't get it down low enough, and the Huskies bring it out to center. Cross-ice pass, here's Hain. Hain, stick handles. And it's locked away at the last minute. Good defensive play there. No, I think that was Gentile. Either that, no, Lucas Tempane breaking that one up. Now Tempane out to center. That hops over the stick of Rainey. Crippen skating forward along with Summer Moon. Moon touches it first, and it goes behind the net, Rubas. Rubas will throw it over to the other side, but only blue jerseys there. They peel it off the board. Centering attempt. Smirt throws it on net. Not a whole lot on it, and Bolt able to cover up for the faceoff. 8:47 remaining. 2-1 lead for the Huskies, but the Hawks definitely have been putting on a fair majority of the pressure. Things been tilted a little bit in their favor over the last several minutes. Puck knocked out to center. Unable to keep it in. This could be a 2-on-1, but Merrill's was able to backhand it towards the Huskies zone. And Wren tried to squeeze that one through. Gentile pass to Crippen. That one goes wide of the left post. Crippen and Smirt. Huskies look to clear. That goes out. They're going to say that went off of Payne, I believe. So no icing. Oh, it is icing. Okay. You didn't have the hand up until just now. Face-off will be to the right of Bolt. Puck drop one by the Hawks. Skachillis throws it towards the net, never gets through. Carlazat whistles a shot wide of the right post. Out to center. Wren taken by Carla Zott. And now pushed in. Cross ice pass, Sinna. Zott. That shot was blocked there by Rubis. Good job getting in front of the shot. Here's Hain. Backhands it towards the net. Puck is loose. And then it's shoveled in. No goal, no goal. Well, wait a minute now. The referee was waving it off. Oh, so no goal because the net was off the moorings again. Now he's going to the bench. I thought he waved it off, but they put a goal on the board. So we got to see what the call is. They put the goal on the board, but now he's going over there. Yeah, I thought he clearly did no goal. He waved it, so they're going to take that goal off, I believe. Or are they? All right, now I'm thoroughly confused because the goal is still up there. So they're allowing the goal. I did not see who scored it other than it was a Huskies goal, and they're up 3-1 now. Some of the challenges with the one referee is that wasn't a very clear signal. I thought he was waving, not pointing. If you're waving off a goal, you do a double arm maneuver. It's sort of like a hybrid wave of the one arm. Centering attempt. That one gets by and out the center. Here are the Huskies. Wren shot. That goes wide. Over to the far boards. Kept in by the Huskies. Hawks look to get it out the center. And they do. Center ice. And that puck is dumped down low there by Burton, Will Burton. They'll head for a change. All right in front. Shot. It goes wide. That was Gubala. Try to get that shot off. Kept in far point. Tim Payne. Never gets through as that's shoveled outside the zone by Mensavage, Theo Mensavage. And Crippen shovels it ahead. Manfredini had a whack at it. Now Smert. Picked up by Rubis. Crippen and Rubis battling, comes out the center. And that's going to be picked up there by Merrill Zott. Zott throws it over to the near boards, does not get into Huskies territory. Well, Zott battles with Brogan. And then picked up by Smert. Smert skating it in. Smert. Good back check there by DeGrotto, and he's going to whack it outside the zone. And it's picked up by Tucker. Tucker has to wait, but that's going to be an offsides as deep inside the zone was Jeremy Gentile. So it'll be a center ice face-off. Down to 4:39 remaining here in the third period. 3-1 lead for the Huskies. It's been a good game. Crippen against DeGrotto. And DeGrotto wins the draw. He takes the puck himself. Then Tucker flips it out the center. Roberts. Out to center. Stick handle move there by Crippen. Eludes another defender. But then he got double teamed and pulled out of there by Wren. Inside to Crippen. Crippen, oh, he fanned on it. Couldn't get anything on it. That's going to go outside the zone. Tucker will track it down along the far boards. Inside the zone where Bolt will paddle it over to the far corner. 3:55 remaining here in the third period. 3-1 lead for the Huskies. And we're going to get a penalty in that near corner. My belief is it's going to be on the Hawks as we get an icing call. Arm went up. Let's see who's going to the box. And he already knew it. He already skated over there. A roughing call against Colt Crippen. So faceoff will be to the left of Will Zellner with 3:43 remaining. And Colt Crippen in the box for 2 minutes. Power play time for oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Not sure why it's not oh, because of the icing. All right, so the icing against the Huskies, that's why they brought the faceoff just outside the zone. Not sure if that's the right interpretation there, but I'm not the official, so. Hawks trying to get within one here. They're shorthanded, however. Carla Zott has the puck roll off her stick. Rubis will skate forward. Rubis trying to shield Zott. Play along the far board. Zott battling there with Rubis. Good battle going on. Tucker joins the fray. And then a keep-in over there by Savage. Thrown towards, oh, right out front. Swiped away at the last minute. Oh, that one rolls on net. And covering it up is Zellner. 2:55 to go here in the third. 1:12 remaining on the Huskies power play. It'll be a face-off to the left of Zellner. It'll be Burton against DeGrotto on the draw. Burton for the Hawks, DeGrotto for the Huskies. And the Hawks take possession. Ooh, dangerous pass, but pushed up ice by Merrill-Zott. DeGrotto will have to backtrack. DeGrotto's got some speed. Oh, the puck carried with him. And Tim Payne tries to shovel it outside the zone. He does. And stick handling there by Sinna. Oh, now he swung his stick there. That should have been a penalty. But no call. Wren digging into that near corner, threw it towards the net, and it goes into the far corner. Trying to get it outside, but Brogan keeps it in at the far point, throws it towards the net. That one flips into the glove of Will Zellner. He'll hold on. 2:02 to go here in the third. 19 seconds remaining on the Huskies power play. 3-1 Huskies. Rainey throws it towards the net, does not get through. Skachillis tries to backhand it outside the zone. Penalty almost over. And now both teams back at full strength. Tucker carries the puck in, then it's knocked outside the center. Here's Crippen. Colt Crippen through the center ice circle, goes wide, gets around Savage. Crippen between the circles, shot! Oh, he hit the right post! And then Gubala tries to throw it on net. It goes over to the far corner. Crippen picking that one up at center ice, just getting out of the box and hit iron. Almost cut the deficit to 2-1. The net's empty to our left. And get a stoppage of play here. I guess that'll be icing. What's going on? I'm completely unsure. Offsides, I guess. I don't know. But the net is empty to our left, so the Hawks have pulled their goaltender. Hawks win the draw. They'll shovel it inside the zone. Grubela tries to flip it towards the net. And it's shoveled ahead there by Manfredini. Keep-in attempt there by Skachillis. That one knocked in, but the Hawks were well offsides. Face-off outside the Huskies zone on the near boards. Thrown out to center. Manfredini tried to wait so his teammates could get back on side, and it was taken away by Brogan of the Huskies. Now down to 30 seconds remaining. Here's Skachillis. No icing. He thought it was icing, so he slowed down. So now they're going to have to get that puck up ice. Skachillis throws it over to the near boards. The Huskies have a player there, and they look to keep it inside the zone. Summer Moon tried. Then inside, here's Smert. Smert with 6 seconds remaining. Puck knocked away. That might have been Summer Moon. That one's going to go down, and time expires as the Huskies hold on for the 3-1 victory. And a little snow shower there from Riley Bolt to his teammates as they take this game against the Hawks by the score of 3-1. So entertaining game here in game two. But the Huskies able to get that third goal to get some breathing room, and they hang on for the 3-1 victory over the Hawks. Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play is a program created by the NHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become part of the local hockey community and to develop fundamental skills that help them succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for winter or spring Little Blackhawks Learn to Play programming at nhl.com/Blackhawks/amateur/little-Blackhawks. The 2024-25 season is well underway. The divisions that played the seeding round have now been realigned for good competitive fit. All the teams in the league are now playing for their regular season schedule. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Tune in on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. If your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, ask them to contact streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. That's streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. All right, well, that will do it here from the Canlan Ice Center. Again, your final score here in Game 2. Huskies 3 and the Hawks 1. So long, everybody.